One of the funny things I hear from people about customer service, a complaint, is too scripted.
Yeah.
You know? Some person once called it, for me, feigned intimacy. You know? And most people talk about bank service like that, in-bank service. I went to deposit a check, people say, for example, and all of a sudden I got an interview. How's your summer going? Where are you planning to go on vacation? You know, you have kids going off to college. What is this person, why does he think I'm going to divulge my life story to him?
Well,
But they're reading off a script.
They're reading off a script. Statistics show that in social media, or beginning to show, it's kind of new, in social media customer service that companies are now tracking what their customers are out there saying on tweet, but customers don't want you to respond to every one of their tweets. In fact, there's a higher percentage, like 41%, that consider this an invasion of privacy.
Well,
I want to talk about you, but I don't necessarily want an answer unless I tweet that I need help or that
that's
I want
where the issue is. The key is, people want to, they actually do want to feel recognized by the company. If I share a photo of a United plane in the sunset as I'm waiting at the airport, United usually replies saying, wow, great photo, thank you, Peter, have a great flight. Okay. Sure. And it's nice, here's this multi-billion-dollar company saying hi to Peter. Okay. On the flip side, if I have an issue with a company and I tweet about it and I don't hear back from them, well, why bother having an account? Right. Why bother being on Twitter? Because now you've given me you've basically said, hey, how can we help you? And I say something, and then you say, no. We just finished a major implementation for a major U.S. airport. A good airport terminal is essentially a mall where planes go, right?
Nowadays, yes. Yeah.
So this airport in this terminal has 144 retail locations, and 78,000 people pass through it every day. And there's 78,000 very, very pissed off people because the majority of them have just had an anal probe from the TSA, and their flight is delayed, and they're angry. How do you get 78,000 angry people to want to shop with you? That was the task my company was faced with. And so we interviewed all the employees at both the restaurants and the retail outlets. And what we found is that the biggest problem they had is the reason everyone said there was such bad customer service there was because the employees hated dealing with people who were on their phones. I get that, and there's signs in New York restaurants, you walk into a New York restaurant, please get off your phone before you order. Yeah. Here's the problem though, you walk into an airport, that's the last time you're gonna be in contact for 6 hours, 14 hours, whatever, you have to be on your phone. Sure. So rather than try to convince the customer to change, we convince the airport to change. And in 2 weeks, we're launching the world's first cell phone friendly airport, where all the restaurants will have big signs, if you're on your phone, stay on your phone, we'll work with you. Right on wipe off boards where you can circle what you wanna eat. And the best part, we've convinced the owners of the airport to give all their employees discretion. So the employees now have the ability to give them a card that says, sounds like a really tough call, your next drink's on me. Or, you said your flight's in 35 minutes. So you walk in, the first thing you say, when's your flight? Right there, that tells you, I care. If your flight's in 20 minutes, you're not gonna be able to get a steak cooked well done, but we're gonna get you a shrimp appetizer, we're gonna get you this and that. And when we tested this, we saw 11% increase in revenue and 21% increase in tips. How can you be empathetic, again, empathetic to the customer's specific situation, which is, I'm cranky, I'm pissed off, my flight's late, and I have a lot of crap that I have to carry. What can you do there? And to not only make them happy, but to generate a higher percentage of revenue, blew our minds. So it's going to be a fun launch. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Instead of trying to change the consumer behavior, which you're not going to.
You're not going to do that.
Won't change consumer
Change
behavior.
what you do to.
Yep, exactly.
And I don't know why that's a
Consumers will
third
continue.
thought, not even a second thought from those brands.
No, it isn't. And consumers will just continue to move around and defect until they find
Exactly.
a company that does deal with their